Do what? That's on the CD, by the way. What are you on?
Do the
Fourth fret?
yeah, that's a song that I wrote about your kids. My friend Terry's son was growing up, and he realized at some point when he saw a bunch of friends that his son didn't need him as much. So this is yeah. The letter that you wrote me said you were doing well, but the more I read between the lines, the sadder that I felt. Though you told me that you missed me, it was easy to tell that you were fine. Said you fit in easy and you found a place to stay. With a little bit of luck, you might find a job today, but just when you'd be back home to me, it's getting hard to say at this time. All in all, you say it's for the best. More and more, you need me less and less. You said that I was welcome to come out anytime your new friends would like to meet me. You'd show me the sights, but every time I call you, you say the time ain't right now. Baby, I'm the last one to keep you from your dreams. I guess that I was hoping your dreams included me, and it's hard letting go while you try to spread your wings and fly. All in all, you say it's for the best. More and more, you need me less and less. Thank you. Thanks. Do what? Take off.
Yeah. Come on and be my brother. Won't you be my next of kin? We gotta learn to live together. It's a small world we're living in. We got a job to do, and we can't stop till and the whole world comes down and gathers round with me and you. You might have heard me say that the world is really small, but you're talking about a lot of people when you're talking about them all. And there's a lot of those people searching, trying to get their heads straight. But how can they do it when all they see is hate? You might say, who's a searching? You say a lot of people are, but the answer's not behind bushes, no. it's not very far. The answer's all around you. You see, it's right next to your skin. And it's knock, knock, knocking, trying to get in. So come on and be my brother. Won't you be my next of kin? We gotta learn to live together. It's a small world we're living in. We got a job to do, and we can't stop till we're through. And the whole world comes down and gathers round with me and you. I propose to you the answer, and I hope you already know that the way to peace and happiness is to let His love flow. I don't think you'll find the answer in any deep philosophy, but the world must come down and gather round with you and love and me. So won't you come on and be my brother? Won't you be my next of kin? We gotta learn to live together. It's a small world we're living in. We got a job to do, and we can't stop till we're through. And the whole world comes down and gathers round with me and love. Everybody knows that song, don't they? Doesn't everybody know that song? You know it from way back in the dark ages? Sing it. So won't you come on and be my brother? Won't you be my next of kin? We gotta learn to live together. It's a small world we're living in. We got a job to do, and we can't stop till we're through. And the whole world comes down and gathers round with me and love and you. Yeah. You got one in your mind?
No.
Okay.
Well, but that's a good place to
Let's
start.
see. Let's see. What are we going to do here? Do it. I don't know. Is that keyboard?
That's right. And she could? Wow.
Gosh, Greg, I'm running out of songs. I can't do it. I'm trying to get through Lonely Beat.
Oh, yeah, try it.
I can change the guitar on it, but I can change the guitar.
You got to retain it?
No, just change the guitar. I'll put my 12 string.
Okay. Sing this while you're changing.
Whenever I see your smiling face, I have to smile myself because I love you. Yes, I do. When you give me that pretty little pout, it turns me inside out. There's something about you, baby, I don't know. Isn't it amazing a man like me can feel this way? Tell me how much longer it can grow stronger every day. Thought I was in love a couple of times before with the girl next door, but that was long before I met you. I'm sure that I won't forget you, and I thank my lucky stars that you are who you are, and not just another loving lady sent down to break my heart. Isn't it amazing a man like me can feel this way? Tell me how much longer it can grow stronger every day. No one can tell me that I'm doing wrong today. Whenever I see you smile at me, no one can tell me that I'm doing wrong today. Whenever I see you smile at me.
Sing that one and then I've got to sing the one I sang anyway.
Okay. I'm gonna have to run.
As in rattling?
Maybe that's me.
I can fix that.
This is for all the lonely people, thinking that life has passed them by. Don't give up until you drink from a silver cup and ride that highway in the sky. This is for all the single people, thinking that love has left them dry. Don't give up until you drink from a silver cup and ride that highway in the sky. Well, I'm on my way. Yes, I'm back to stay. Well, I'm on my way back home. This is for all the lonely people, thinking that life has left them dry. Don't give up until you drink from a silver cup and never take you down and never give you up and never know until you try. There's a lot of boom in that, isn't there? Oh, I forgot this.
Looking for a lady, I'm looking for a lady to change my night today. Looking for a lady, day I'm looking for a lady to chase my blues away. Well, I have a few in mind, but none in particular. I've had them before, but nothing that was for sure. And I'm in no position to barter, and I'm in no condition to play the martyr. And I'm sadder certainly, but I'm smarter. And I find myself looking for a lady, I'm looking for a lady to share my empty bed. Looking for a lady, I'm looking for a lady to soothe my aching head. Well, I have a few in mind, but none in particular. I have had them before, but nothing that was for sure. And my feelings have grown rigid like a wooden post, and my love is like a curtain that has been drawn closed, and my life just isn't going the way I thought it was supposed to. And I'm crying, and I find myself looking for a lady. I'm looking for a lady to change my night today.
Pastor, for 34 years.
As long as we do it again sometime soon.
Yeah, well, listen, 30.
Now that I got rid of all my kids. Now that I got rid of all my kids.
Yeah.
We can,
You might need to pick it up. There's a vulture over here. I can't explain that, but he's looking at it.
Well, I'm a fellow with a heart of gold and the ways of a gentleman, I've been told. The kind of guy that wouldn't even harm a flea. But if me and a certain character met, the guy that invented the cigarette, well, I'd murder that son of a gun in the first degree. Well, it ain't cause I don't smoke myself, and I don't reckon it'll harm your health. I've been smoking all my life, and I ain't dead yet. But nicotine fiends are all the same. At a petting party or a poker game, everything's gotta stop while they smoke a cigarette. Smoke, smoke, smoke that cigarette. Puff, puff, puff until you smoke yourself to death. Tell St. Peter at the Golden Gate that you hate to make him wait, but you gotta have another cigarette. But I gave him a chance the other night. Old Dame Fortune was doing it right. I was betting him high and laying my money down. My bluff didn't work on a certain guy because he was betting them and playing them high and something. Well, I'd raise him and he'd raise me and I'd raise him, and I said, "Bud, you better sink or swim." He said, finally called and didn't raise the bet. I said, "Ace is high, man. How about you?" He said, "I'll pay up in a minute or two. Right now I gotta have myself a cigarette." Smoke, smoke, smoke that cigarette. Puff, puff, puff until you smoke yourself to death. Tell St. Peter at the Golden Gate that you hate to make him wait, but you gotta have another cigarette. Well, the other night I had a date with the prettiest little gal in 48 states, a highbrow, uptown, fancy little dame. Well, things were going about like they ought to be, and she was oh so, she and hand in hand we walked down Lover's Lane or something like that. Well, she was oh so far from a block of ice, and our petting party was going nice, and I've a mind we might have been there yet. But I gave her a hug and a little squeeze, and she said, "Honey, excuse me, please, but I think I gotta have another cigarette." Smoke, smoke, smoke that cigarette. Puff, puff, puff until you smoke yourself to death. Tell St. Peter at the Golden Gate that you hate to make him wait, but you gotta have another cigarette. Smoke, smoke, smoke that cigarette. Puff, puff, puff until you smoke yourself to death. Tell St. Peter at the Golden Gate that you hate to make him wait, but you gotta have another, gotta have another, gotta have another cigarette. Hi, Mark. I know I set this stinking trailer right in the sun. Well, I know.
Yeah, good thing that the man knows the place, but know what the shape was.
You'd think.